This video, we're going to take a look at the last action figure that comes with my G.I. Joe Classified Series Dragonfly. So we're going to take a look at Glenda. So right by now, we already know the history of Glenda, so no need to discuss about that. So she's basically just a different representation of our Scarlet. So same skill set, same background. Okay, so items that are not included is going to be this. So not associated with her. So this is a weapon set that is going to be associated with G.I. Joe Flash. So we're going to have a Flash action figure next year. And the other item that is housed in this section of the tray is going to be the harness or rescue system for the Dragonfly. So the Dragonfly has a winch, so you have this harness system with multiple points of strapping according to the size of action figure, or depends on what type of gear is on the action figure. So you could adjust the straps so it's going to look this way. So we're going to discuss later why is our Ripcord action figure missing. So I'm going to show you guys the new version of Ripcord if you haven't seen the shorts video that I just presented. Okay, anyway, so going back to Glenda, so let's take her out of packaging. So this is how Glenda looks with her pilot helmet on, or gunner helmet. Okay, so nice, really nice looking helmet. It also fits a male action figure head. Very particular. I already tried this with Airborne. So this helmet is going to my Airborne action figure, and the helmet of Airborne is going to my Wild Bill action figure. Okay, so I already tried the fit, so I no need to really show it on screen because let's give Glenda her time. Okay, so to achieve this fit, you have to take out the hair unit that comes in package with the action figure, the one that is attached to her, and replace it with the one that is in tray, so placed in this section, because in this section it's going to be the one with the headpiece. Okay, so for perfect fit of that helmet to the head unit, that's going to be it. Okay, so let's try the other accessory. So this is how Glenda looks with the other hair accessory. So this is the one that really befits her. Okay, so we're going to add more accessories to this action figure to fulfill her role as a intelligence officer, or possibly a ground support staff for the Dragonfly team or unit. Let's see. Okay, so the helmet is going to go to my Airborne action figure. So perfectly fits well my Airborne action figure. So we're just going to erase that inscription. So well, the blue portion is not really a perfect match because this is a lighter color, the vest, but actually it looks very decent. So Airborne now has a new helmet, and the one that is currently assigned to this action figure, this is going to my Wild Bill figure. So this, I already attached a microphone to this headgear. Okay, so yep, perfect. As for articulation points, so same articulation points as Scarlet. The only thing is we have this strap system. But actually, I'm surprised that the strap system is not constricting the articulation points of the action figure. So as you could see, as I bend the action figure, this portion would give way. So as I twist, it also does not really hinder articulation points. So with the leg straps, okay, so good design, G.I. Joe Classified Series team. So I'm not taking this off or cutting any portion of the strap system for this gull. Okay, so just a little bit of redesign for Glenda without really deviating so much from original source material, because I don't want to change the basic design. Just add a little bit to it so it's going to somehow look or feel tactical. Okay. So changes. The addition of our new weapon. The addition of a radio. So from a lousy laser gun to a radio, because I was taking a look at this and somehow it looked like a radio frequency meter of some sort. So what I did was just to cut off the extra piece of the hose, so the peg is going to fill up that hole, and I drilled 2 holes on top to attach antennas. So that comes from this Star Wars Black Series Bad Batch backpack. Okay, so we also added a bag to the belt of Glenda. We also added a extra magazine pouch, so that is Action Force Valover, so actually that magazine could still be removed. And so with this coupler, so you could detach them interchangeable, and you could store it in this section too. We also added this pouch, so it's useless if she's an intelligence officer. She has a communication device but does not have any form of binoculars. So what I did was just to look for something that would resemble a mini binocular. So the one that closely resembles that is going to be the the nods or night optic device from Action Force followers. So what I did was just to cut off this stem, so just that portion, and from a whatever plastic junk that I have on board, I made a container that's going to glue or attach to the belt of Glenda. Okay, so that binos is also removable. Okay, so it's a bit small. There you go. So that is now converted to a set of binoculars. Okay, so let's test it out. There you go. Mini binoculars. So if she has a complete set, so she could give the Dragonfly crew enough intelligence for a precise target hit or target package. There you go. So just little changes to Glenda. So for the Haslab Dragonfly figures, actually the only figure that I did not touch or do anything is Wild Bill, because Wild Bill is 200% perfect. So accessories that are included, how the action figure looks, perfect. No changes needed. But for these 3 guys, a little bit of tweaking here and there is needed to really make the characters pop. So we already discussed Glenda, so we're ready to put her aside for the meantime. And let's take a look at Crazy Legs first. So we changed the weapon system. Still the same Action Force Valverse, but with more weapon attachments. So a sight system and a targeting system with flashlight. Okay, so from whatever junk that I could make hold of in my accessories bin. So nothing specific. Okay, so that is Action Force Valverse, that grenade thigh set. So from the Recon Gear pack. And that is a All Is Best Eric Killmonger thigh accessory or additional magazines. Anyway, that is also the thigh accessory that comes with Eric Killmonger's battle belt, the one that is attached now to this guy. So completing his tactical look instead of just a jumble of straps that does not make sense. Okay, so still retains the same bump helmet with quad nods. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so the last is going to be ripcord. So healing for the retro ripcord, wherein the retro ripcord would sport a camouflage uniform. Okay, so blowback Action Force Valverse body. So this is the deluxe blowback body with a ripcord helmet, head unit, and Grid Iron Studios Black Ops Halo jump set. Okay, so I just transferred the other ripcord accessories like the altimeter and the Eric Killmonger watch, and I did a line cutter. Okay, so that is boot mounted. So from whatever scrap that I have in my accessories bin. So that's how it looks. Nothing really specific. Whatever I could pick up and mix and match, and looks good and provides a little bit of contrast to the action figure. Instead of having all black and green, a little bit of gray and brown would do a little bit for the action figure. So lanyard cutter, just in case the quick release straps or buckles don't work, at least he could have a lanyard cutter to cut off the gear connections. Wow. Okay, so that's it. My allergy is really irritating me, but I just want to make a Kitbash video for you guys, so I could share the stuff that I do, the things that make me happy. So yeah, and keep me going. Okay, so if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel, and see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.